Thank you very much for joining us, Cole Zhang. How will the U.S. tariff hike on Canadian imports affect your international logistics business?
Hi, thank you for having me. And for us, we're a logistic company focused on the freight forwarding businesses. So the hike of the tariff from US to Canada, it actually may not affect us right away. It will have like a delay effect, and it will affect the manufacturing company first in Canada. And from what we are going to predict, there are going to be effect on the logistics business in mainly three areas. The first area is the ground transportation, the trucking companies within USA and Canada, which they focus on moving the cargo between USA and Canada, and they rely on the high volume of trade of the exchange of goods between USA and Canada every day. So this sector is going to be affected the most and the first. And the second one is, maybe you have noticed, there's also an executive order signed by Donald Trump about suspending the de minimis exemption for packages and cargo that's less than $800 in value. This actually has also a very significant effect on shipments that are being shipped in small packages across the borders between USA and Canada. And actually, a lot of the small businesses in Canada rely on, and the US as well, rely on this method to enjoy the tax-free small package shipping. And this is also actually made out a big part of logistics right now in this area. And the third one is because of the travel between USA and Canada expected to reduce. Because more and more Canadians realize that they need to focus on their own services, their own businesses. So the reduce of the travelers to the US will reduce the number of flights between USA and Canada, and thus this will reduce the capacity for air freight businesses in our business, in logistic business. So we expect our customers in Canada to choose to import goods from other countries to replace their suppliers from USA. And for example, for the auto industry and other electronic industries, we expect Canada companies to import more from Japan, Korea, Southeast Asian countries. And for us, we need to develop more trade lanes and reduce our reliances on the businesses within North America. The second thing is that we also need to increase our cooperation with our customers in Mexico, because this is also a country we work with. And they also import a lot from other Asian countries. So we need to try to reduce our reliances, as I said, with USA, but focus more with Canada and Mexico.